Hey Doc, welcome back. It's Dr. Matt with Personal Injury Institute. I want to wish you a happy belated happy 4th of July. I hope you had a great holiday and had an opportunity to relax and enjoy some time off. And I want to share something with you. Here it is July 5th, and I wanted to send you a quick note as it pertains to what I had promised I was going to deliver this week, which is the 21 irrefutable laws of personal injury. There's some good tips in here that I really have found helping our doctors, their success, their ability to collect, their ability to manage these cases in a very unique way. And I wanted to share something with you that I think could be a huge opportunity that can assist you, and it's something that can be instituted as a proactive strategy. And it's the causal relationship as it pertains to injury and your patient. One of the things that we have seen in time and time again in reviewing records, that is a challenge for adjusters. This guy that I do a lot of work with, that worked with Claim Outcome Advisor and GMAC, he really explained how he delivered information to those software. And he shared that he's always looking for that linear relationship, but he often doesn't see it with a lot of providers. And therefore, he said the law firms don't explain it very well either. So he sees that there's always a gap, and it's going to be a challenge. So giving the biomechanical relationship to the injury and describing it and breaking it down for them in maybe a stepwise manner can really help your work, whether you're in a third-party state where your case could be settled down a road, or if it is a first-party state where you might be dealing with directly the adjusters right off the bat. This is so powerful, and it can make a huge difference for you. So I wanted to share that law with you. If you could take that law, break it down in a sequence so that anybody that reads it, whether it be the attorney and or the adjuster, can make a huge difference. This was recently instituted with a third-party approach that we've given one of my doctors in Arizona. He was successfully able to get his bills paid in full within 2 weeks of completing care for a third-party case. He dealt directly with the third-party carrier using our protocols, and of course the case settled. He got paid in full, and he was very happy. And that had never happened before. He never worked up a case that quickly and got paid that quickly. And that's one of the things that we offer at the Institute. So I wanted to offer a special, because here it is July, we're halfway through the year, and why not use this time to maybe kick off the second half of your year with an opportunity. And the opportunity is as follows. We're going to give you some really strong approaches to managing and taking you through the entire process and how I work with my doctors. So in session number 1, what I help you understand in my system is that you're going to get how to break down every single aspect in dealing with the different insurance companies, such as Teach and Decision Point, Injury IQ, ICE, COA, learning what they look for, what are the value drivers, multipliers, and what you should know. We give you the PowerPoint presentations. We give you all the forms necessary that's going to help you understand how these systems operate, so you'll know exactly what you need to do in managing these cases to be successful. In session number 2, I go through documentation, whether you have existing software or not, whether you do dictations or you use template reports, whatever it may be. We're going to show you exactly step by step what to go through. We're going to give you all the necessary forms, the personal injury questionnaires, the Colossus questionnaires, all of the different template reports, Colossus template reports. You're going to get those with the system, because we want you to have these as tools to either use them for your existing software to create macros, or to maybe do dictations. However you do them in your practice, you'll have the opportunity to use these systems to make your reports reflect the best work that you do. In session 3, we break down exactly what should occur with the billing, all the different aspects in dealing with the HCFA forms and utilizing HCFA forms properly to reflect all the codes, the value drivers, the severity points, as well as the multipliers, and how they should be delivered so that it helps to set the recognition and the value of the patient's benefits. And that's so important, because that sets the amount of money that eventually could be paid to you. Whether you're going to do your own third-party negotiations or you're dealing with an attorney, we show you what systems, what steps you need to take for both of those protocols. If you'd like to get paid sooner, we'll show you exactly what needs to be done. Really, really successful at that system, and we're going to share that strategy with you. In session number 4, we shift gears. We go into the marketing. We show you how we acquire exactly all the new patients without attorneys, without medical doctors. We're going to show you a system that is just phenomenal. We secure these patients within 48 hours after the accident. We're going to show you exactly how you can do that. It has nothing to do with telemarketing or runners. We show you another system that has worked really well for us for a bunch of years, and we want to make sure you have that same opportunity. In session number 5, we go into attorney marketing. If that is an area that you'd like to maybe secure referrals from attorneys, we show you exactly what to do, how to speak with them, how to process their approach and what they're looking for. Also, we have a letter sequence, which is an endorsement letter that it could be sent on your behalf, really strategic, where this endorsement letter talks about your certifications for Personal Injury Institute, your certification at Colossus, the value of how you manage your cases. So it's really a really outstanding opportunity for a lot of doctors. Then in session 6, we go into the medical doctor arena. Now, we have a process known as MD validations, where we have a medical doctor that can validate your records. They're going to look at your documented diagnoses, your documented complaints and symptoms, your documented prognoses, your duties under duress, or the disability points that need to be identified. Maximum medical improvement and an impairment if and when that exists. We have a team that signs off on these records for you that specializes in this area, but they also understand Colossus and whiplash injuries. This is going to be a teammate of yours. They can read across state lines. Really outstanding opportunity. If you are working with an MD, we'll show you how to integrate this, that it would be just absolutely phenomenal. We have some really good success with that. In session number 7, we have imaging. Massively important, because most medical radiologists or radiologists at large really don't understand what we need. They don't understand the rateable injuries and breaking them down and making sure they're identifying all the necessities, disc herniation, disc bulge, canal stenosis, ligament injury, spondylolisthesis, all of these different injuries that are rateable, and we need to get a much better finding from them or impression from them that's going to make these cases more valuable. But then we turn into a marketing opportunity, because obviously they can assist you in acquiring more business, and we're going to show you a system for that as well. Now, we have some bonuses in addition to that. You're going to get an online portal that has over 17 additional modules with different advisory board members, such as an adjuster. We have different experts that deal in court proceedings, what steps you need to take, experts in attorneys in dealing with Colossus and different software, adjusters in different aspects of dealing with claims outcome advisors. You can have access to all these different experts, including insurance personnel, former State Farm and Allstate, different people that you're going to be able to make part of your team. And that's one of the things that we will do in providing you this opportunity. So that's also the online portal. We have the one-on-one sessions, which I just described and broke it down, and we have the online portal. And then I have several bonuses I want to share with you. We're going to show you our medical integration system. This is really a lights out opportunity where we can bring an MD to your practice that can even assist in your operation if you choose to make this part of your practice and if your practice qualifies. But we have a lights out system where we bring an interventional pain management, which is unlike anything I've seen before. But if you do have an interest in moving into that space, that's going to be part of the Institute. You're also going to get our newsletters every single month, articles, postcards. You're going to get them for the life of your practice, plus our online directory. We have all those lined up, every single newsletter we've written over the past 3 years. You're going to get all that information. You can get the breakthrough DNA blueprint, all the different systems, what you need to look for in every aspect and how you manage that. We're going to also offer you our outstanding module related to educating firms. We have what is called the PII Power Lunch module that's really significant to educate different professionals and moving through the different aspects in what we want to do. I'm also going to peer review your file, your reports, making sure that if you do have records, I'm going to look through them. I normally charge law firms anywhere between $300 and $600 to do this. Well, I'm going to offer it to you at no charge as part of my assessment approach for you, making sure you're in the best position to be successful. You can also get your certifications listed on the internet. How so? Well, you're going to get a landing link as it pertains to our directory service. every one of my doctors are going to get listed on that site. And if you want to drive traffic, we have systems that driving new patients to our doctors nationwide. And this is a zip code specific opportunity. This system is zip code specific, so nobody else in your backyard will be able to use these. Now, the normal cost of my training is $34.97. That's including everything, and that's for the life of your practice. But I'm knocking $1,000 off, so it's $24.97 for our training. If you do need some payment options, we're going to give you some options. Of course, that's not going to give as much as a discount, but there is going to be some options, and I can only select 8 doctors this month. I only have so many slots that I can fill based on my offices that I am partners in. I have to do and do some training with them and work with them and travel, whatever that may be. So I can only hand select about 8 doctors this month. So if you have some interest, see the link below, which is going to break down my entire system. It's a big document, breaks everything down, but as well as the special sign-up form as well. So you're going to see that as part of this email. Look at those links, download them, and take a look and see if it's a fit. If it is, fax back that form. Once you fax back that form, I will call you personally, and I'm going to get you on my schedule. We do 1-hour team viewer sessions, so we do teleconference calls as well as internet sessions. And so we're going to take you one step, 1 week at a time. It takes about 2 months to get through the process, but we're going to work and give you all the PowerPoints that you can start taking these action steps and generating referrals within 30 days. Many of my doctors are able to get this started pretty quickly, so it's not a long drawn out process, but I'm going to work with you directly, me personally, not an associate, not another associate of my business, not another doctor. It's going to be me, because I hand select a doctor based on their profile and what we can do to help you grow your practice. So if you're serious about doing PI, you'd like to finish it strong for 2014, get back that form as soon as possible, because once it's locked in, we can't offer any more of the internet service, because we have a certain amount of availability for that. But in any case, if you have any questions, email me directly at drmatt@personalinjuryinstitute.com or call me at 972-978-2525. And I'd love to speak with you. But if use these points on your own, hey, take some action steps. You're at the second half of the year, knock it out. You guys can do it. If you already have some strong marketing approaches, but perhaps we have one little key that can make a big difference for you. I'd love to share it with you. So, but in any case, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Hopefully, the personal injury laws are going to be really valuable for your practice. So we'll speak soon. Thanks.